So as you know, I'm a cross-training junkie who found his way to Connecticut to train with this man, Coach Matt Bryers from Tritac Martial Arts, one of the best MMA and combative clubs in the Midwest. Such a fantastic environment filled with talent. Thank you, Matt and Jenny, for taking care of me. In this video, we collaborate on an elbow flow concept, so sit back, relax, and enjoy. Hey guys, Chris Hansen here from Karate Unity. Welcome back to the channel. I'm here at Connecticut at Tritac Martial Arts, KHJSA, here with Coach Matt Bryers. Thank you so much for having me, brother. I really appreciate that. We've been talking for a while.
A little while now, yeah. We got a good weekend so far.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I did a lot of training, fuck around, watching the guys beat each other up a little bit.
Yeah.
And now I'm excited to we're talking about elbows, so we're gonna hit some elbow flow today, taking you call it meat grinder?
Yeah, my teacher calls it the meat grinder.
Yep.
And it's nothing special. It's just a series of 6 to 7 elbow flows that elbow techniques that you've pretty much seen everywhere.
Sure.
But
I like the flow. When he showed it to me, Max was me working with a second, and I were kind of smiling at each other like, man, there's so much, we call it Tritac in there, but Tritac's nothing new. It's just a series of techniques and concepts that you find everywhere. So, but it's cool. We're going to break down today how we can use the meat. I love that word, meat grinder. How we can use the meat grinder from 2 different perspectives. We'll break down how you do it. Then we'll see what we can make it Tritac-y.
Yeah, man.
And then we'll fuck around and get Big Max to hit some mitts because
Yes.
it's fun to watch Max hit
Yes.
mitts. So,
I'm excited.
all right.
Let's get on with the video.
Cool. We'll see you soon. Whoa. Next. Now.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey guys, so this flow is called the meat grinder from Sensei Vic Arnold, and he showed this to me, I'd say late 90s, early 2000s, and it was a way to teach students how to use elbows and biomechanical principles. One thing cool about this method is he never said to just stick to the technique exactly the way it is. So when later on you'll see when we collaborate and when we use it in pads and drilling, it changes, but the ideas are pretty much the same. So it starts off like this. I'm going to take it from the left lead. You can do it from the right lead, or you can even do it from an I don't want to fight stance, bladed a little bit. So I'm going to do it from a fighting stance from here. Okay. First move is you're going to crash in. You're going to do an insertion, a diagonal insertion against some sort of hook line, and you're going to put a horizontal. So it's going to go bam, 1. Okay, and you're going to keep nice and tight, shoulders up. Boom, you're intercepting. It's in boom. Okay, 2. You're going to take this hand comes up and you're going to wipe anything that's in front of you. Boom, right down this way. 3, you're going to step in and you're going to smash and smash like boom, 3. 4, you're going to wipe, upward elbow. Boom, wipe and push, upward elbow. 5, you're going to continue on here and rotate. Boom, hit right here. Okay? 6, you're going to drop down right in here, ankle pick, and hit the teardrop on the leg. And hopefully it's a takedown. And just push and rotate. Boom. And that's the flow. Okay, so you're gonna use this against some sort of hook line. So you're over here and he throws that hook line. Bam, you're gonna intercept. You're gonna stop it right about here. Okay, and it's a wedge, and you're gonna smash right here, horizontal here, or you can put it right in the sternum. Boom. Okay. Then the next one is from here. You're gonna stay sticky, and you're gonna hit downward. Boom. Down here. And the last one is a smash and a smash.
Turn around, do it the other way.
Yeah. So it's boom, right in there. 2, hit, 3, groin, and whatever's available.
All right, so we Tritac obviously we use a shit ton of elbows too, but a lot of times we'll brace our elbows. And if I'm dealing with an opponent like Big Max, there's a lot of power, a lot of mechanics. I don't rely. No, I'm not gonna pick apart anything. But I'm saying from my perspective that I wouldn't firstly rely on I understand this, getting that block up there, but I can feel the force of Max's arm already, and I will start framing up.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, to me, what you're doing here, that's like an open frame 1. And frame 1 is good, but I'll use my myself example. I have a hard time closing off my side on my frame. And that essentially, frame is to defend, not overhand right. Bam, okay? But I, even myself, have a hard time closing off to get bad shoulder and all that. So what that looks like to me is frame 2, where I am now gonna insert my hand to my shoulder, close off my frame, and then use the direct side of that elbow to then tag Max's chest. So I'm gonna change my level a little bit. Boom. So I now get a burst off. Now when I get the burst off, that's reality. If I impact me, it's like a crash and bust. Boom, I block the punch hitting that sternum. Now I'm gonna open up. Boom. So my disconnect from my frame isn't just gonna be a drop, but I can now get a direct hammer. And then sure, I can either roll the elbow over the top, depending how far I've cleared the arm, direct hammer, or I come up, bam, ascending.
Nice.
And then you ended with, I think, like a double hammer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you rotate in. I like that. Or maybe a frame 4, bam, to get rid of them. Kind of has that same feeling. So I know, I'm kind of thinking on the fly here. He throws it, oh shit, boom, I got my frame 2. I'm now gonna disconnect that hammer, roll it over for the descending or ascending, and I'll fold this hand in like I'm throwing an elbow strike to the sternum. Then with both forearms, boom, we'll kind of burst them off.
I really like that.
So it's but it's the same body mechanic, right? I'm kind of trying to feel the same movements you're doing, same hip position, same flow of the shoulders, just tightening it up, you know. And I think that's when I think about Tritac. It's almost like what I think I'm doing. Like you see, we're proving it right now that these concepts are nothing new. Yeah. Everybody talks about it. You see in boxing, kickboxing, Muay Thai, Wing Chun, karate. I don't care what you're doing. Some of those concepts are there. Yeah. I just think we kind of look at it a little more, I don't know, a modern approach, or more like, okay, man, like MMA, if I'm gonna get hit by a hook, I'm gonna tighten up, you know. And now, if I'm gonna deal with, say, in MMA, it's gonna be Max and I will be in the same weight class, so that'd be appropriate for me to defend because equal amount of power. Well, Max and I are a little bigger than you, and if you came in with just that standard hook defense, hard guard, but he'll hit you, but he's also gonna knock you 5 ways to over there, you know. But by frame up and make a kind of connection, I'm really kind of jamming and getting in there. But it takes a little bit more commitment, I think, with the frames and entering in.
I like the frame. The way I've also trained it too is like when I'm up against a heavier person. Yeah. I actually, so if you throw that shot, it's like
you try to point the elbow at
here, and then from here I'll either come off of here and get, or I'll just windshield wiper, or you call it a wing elbow.
Wing elbows, yeah.
So I'll do that, and then I'll just go and do the same.
I think the elbow fold, and that's where like almost like the creativity opens up. Yeah. It's like even when you're tight here, boom, I can just raise up, having ascending, you know, and then disconnect the hammer, or roll it over, back up, you know what I mean? So it's all coming in. So I like it. Once you're in that spot, the fucking world opens up, you know. It's like it's a fucking meat grinder. You know what I mean?
My sensei calls it the meat grinder because you're grinding and grabbing things. So one thing he showed me too with a gi, I'll just go light on your shirt. If you throw that hook line out, crashing in, then I'm gonna grab something here, and then hit you. You know what I mean? I'm gonna trap, push, grab, and hit you.
We had a. One of the guys who trained at Lebo was Lebo's nasty, and like he would do very similar. Boom, grab the fucking gear, or he had a cowboy clinch where he grabbed his stern, you know, he tried to get off. Like he was, like that was his nature. He just any way he could think of making it vicious, you know, especially put a handle with Jack Daniels in them, then the big game.
We use a headbutts a lot.
Headbutts, you know.
That's real world training, right? Street fighting, you're in a bar, you're getting pinned into an alley somewhere. That's
whatever tools available, and that's what I liked about what those guys. Just ruthless attitude, very violent approach, but also very creative approaches. That's what a lot of them kind of try to actually. Well, let's go down the path. So we finished here, right? So it was 1, 2, 3. Well, I'm sorry, 4. You guys did the whatever. And then then you go into descending elbow after that, right?
We do. So after so it's ba or ba, right? So boom. Boom, then boom, bam, hitting here, and then from here, going up. Yeah, these hands are here. You're gonna hit them here.
If I wanted to drop straight down, I would go for a low single, like a drop single. I would probably my preferred would be going more to like a high C approach, especially in a tall man where I don't like. I understand dropping, kidding, and all this, and we would. I gotta take it down real quick.
Yeah.
I would hit like a low single instead, which is great. But I might, let's say, at any kind of thought, that does commit me to the ground. So if I am finish here, another fold, we could fold in, and we would hit like a hold the high C approach.
Yeah.
You know, using like a high C drag,
Yeah.
where I'm coming through that leg, this level change coming through. And I'm dragging, boom, to the back, and maybe get the fuck out or running that. So that, I think that is my, I love low singles too. But the low single is great there. It's just, I'm thinking combat. I don't want to kill myself like that. I love taking people down, and I love wrestling-based takedowns. But most of my wrestling-based takedowns, I try to end standing. Low single is great, especially if I hit it, boom, and learn to pop back up to my feet. That's awesome, but most of the time people get very committed to the ground on a low single. So that's just
I like that. It's you're using more of your body as opposed to your arm.
yeah, that's the head outside. That would be a little more of a combative. Like normally we're gonna shoot low single, head inside, snake through, build up, look to start guard passing, whatever. But there you can make it more combative. If I go head outside, and I think about trapping and punching, boom, it kind of clears them really quick.
Sick.
Okay, hold up. Do you guys see karate here? Because I do. What do you guys see? I see the middle punch. Same biomechanical principle. Hikite pulling hand and punch out. This is what Matt's doing. Hikite on the ankle and push out, punch out with the shoulder and extending the arm. Same biomechanical principles. Okay, let's get back to it.
But sport like I don't like them going head outside because the back gets taken really easily.
You bumped with your.
Yeah, I'm hitting with my shoulder, so I'm coming inside the knee and it's dropping, cupping, boom. Similar principle you're doing.
Yeah.
You know, you come with the elbow.
Yeah.
But in fact, in Cobra Kai Jiu-Jitsu, we have something like this. It straightens and drops. You know, cool concept, like it. But it's like, unless I'm perfect and go drop, we would go like, pop, pop. You know, but I get it.
Yeah.
But what I got from that is learning how to attack the knee and isolate the ankle. You know, so that's what I mean in wrestling. Was how if I'm hitting that low single, you know, I'm using my shoulder and even my elbow to start offsetting him. You know, so it's like it's kind of trapping and attacking. It's a good concept, you know. I like that shit. Hammer. Now let's get the elbow to the head, elbow to the body, bam, and then when it fold in with that frame full blast, boom. Now Max is move forward, so I'm gonna follow his forward, walk through step, bending elbow, back to the body. And now I still want to go for that low single. But now I'm going to take a step forward, my left leg through the hole, head up, grab his shoulder, come around, and cowboy clinch him, and then jerk back leg, jump.
So there you have it, the meat grinder, which is a 6-step elbow flow drill and its Tritac elbow flow counterpart. Both versions are great for crashing into clinch and working offense and defense in a self-defense situation. Note that these two drills are merely just flow choreography to tighten up techniques and work principles. To make these work, you need to spar and pressure test with them. Matt loved this drill and I really like this stuff as well. Matt favored more of a wrestling single leg and high C approach as opposed to my ankle picks. But I really like the elbow frame structure crashes, and it reminded me of a lot of the work I did with Defense Lab Dusseldorf last summer with these beasts over here. These are Chris Gloss's team. We did a cross-training seminar with them, and it was epic. Anyway, guys, I'm done. But wait, you guys want a hint about my next video?